Hi everyone, this is Sheryl from Gemstyle. I wanted to share with you a book that I created using Kathy Files's from Paperphenomenon, her Build-A-Page tutorial. Excuse me, and I also used the hidden hinge instructions as well for the Build-A-Page. This one is using a landscape format as opposed to the portrait format. The pictures, well, let me backtrack. My mom went over to one of her friend's house. They gave her a surprise birthday party and she took a bunch of pictures and she wanted me to create a book for her. And so because most of the pictures were landscape and, you know, when you make the Build-A-Page, originally it's the, what do you call it? It's portrait style. So instead of it having being portrait, I just turned it so that it was landscape and it worked out just fine. I think I may make a couple more like this because I really, really liked it. So anyway, her favorite color, I had my mom find out, what her favorite color was, and it was green. So I used the lemon flower stack pack of paper. I used one sheet from each of that stack along with two other stacks. So I'll go through the album or try to go through it pretty quick. It's kind of thick. And then go through the materials and stuff that I use so that you guys will be able to see. So like I said, this is landscape as a landscape format as opposed to just being a portrait format. So what I did was the pages on the cover, the spine, and the back. All of these are using the lemon flower. Yeah, the lemon flower stack by DCWV. This right here, this is a Michaels frame. And what I did was I used some silver rub and buff on it. You know, because there's a lot of silver that goes with this. And I thought it turned out really, really nice by using that. And then I adhered it using some quick grip. So I'll show all of that in a minute. This right here is a Tim Holtz plate. And these right here are actually just some brads. I just kind of cut them down a little bit so that when I glued it, you wouldn't see it. And this piece right here, this is just a piece of paper from the stack as well. This right here is some trim. I think I got this trim from Hobby Lobby. And then I tied it using some ribbon in order to close the book. This ribbon, I believe, is from Michaels. I have it on my little card that I put my ribbon on, so I'll show that in a minute. So anyway, let me open up the book and show you guys what's on the inside. Excuse my desk, it's a mess from crafting. So when you open it up, it looks like this on the inside. And with some of the pieces of paper that I had left over, I just made a bunch of little cards and things like that, so she'll be able to do some journaling. I don't have any good journaling stamps. I need to find some, but the ones that I have I didn't particularly care for, so I made her a bunch of little cards that she can just write on. This one right here uses a border punch. You can see it a little better that way. I think that's the doily punch by Martha Stewart, and I'll go through at the end and show everything I use as opposed to doing it after each one. And so it just opens up and she can just write whatever she wants to write. This right here is a Tim Holtz die. And so what I did was I just cut them using some of the scraps, attached the brad, and then just ink the edges, and she'll be able to write stuff on the back. This is just another tag. It's just blank on the back. Ink the edges. Here's another one that I used a corner chomper on. I think this is the deco side. Yeah, I think it's deco because it's not stub. This one I used a Martha Stewart corner punch. I believe this one is Iron Gate. There's nothing on the back. She can just kind of write on there if she really wants to. This right here is just a photo mat to hold a nice size photo. And this right here is a photo mat as well to be able to hold a nice size photo. And I punched this using a big edge punch from Martha Stewart. So put these back. And then kind of go through the book. So with the pages, when you do the Build-A-Page, she has like 6 add-ons that you can do with the Build-A-Page. I think I used 3 or 4. And this right here is the base page. So with the base page, it has 2 pockets. So there's a smaller photo mat and then a larger photo mat. and that's this one. And all the corners on the photo mats, I use the corner chomper for, the same one throughout. So this one is a rather large tag. This one kind of opens up pretty big. So this is the way the page looks all the way across. And then you flip this one over, so it looks like this. You flip it down, and then it flips over again. So it folds back like that. And then here's another photo mat. And here's another photo mat. I used a total of 3 stacks, three different DCWD stacks, but I only used a couple pages out of the other 2, and I'll go through those towards the end. This one flips over like so, and then, let's see, it flips up, and it flips up. It has that paper right there, and it also has a tag at the top that comes out. Sorry, I was a little out of frame. So this is the other page, the base page rather, and then it flips like so. And then here's the other photo mat. It's paper, and the lemon flower stack is really, really pretty. And then here's the next base page. This one flips down and then flips, let's see, flips over. And this one just has some extra small little tags. And these 3 right here, I used a Tim Holtz die. And then, let's see, again, this is just another one of the Martha Stewart ones. And it's got the corner punch. Let me see if I can fix this lighting. This one right here, the base page again. Then it's just photo mats. It's another photo mat. Okay. And then when you flip that one, this is that page right there. And then this one here. And again, this is a Tim Holtz die. It's just 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then just another one like this. And then this one again is just another piece of the scrap. And I just folded it in half and punched the edge of it so that she'll be able to, you know, make some notes, some comments, or whatever it is that she wants to write. And then this one folds over and then folds like this. And then on the inside, let's see, here's the pocket here, and this is the way it flips out. And then again, these right here are just Tim Holtz die. Another piece of paper with the corner punches of the Martha Stewart punch. And then this right here. Okay, this is another base page, and this one has a little tag right here that flips over. And then it also has a photo mat. And this one, I only punched the edges at the top with the corner punch, and I left the bottom pieces fine. And there's nothing on the back. I figured she could write or journal or whatever it is that she wants on there. And then this one just flips up, and then here's the tag that just comes out. And then here's the larger tag. Okay. And then when you flip this one over, these are some more, again, Tim Holtz die. I love his dies. These are just different pieces of the scraps that I had left. And I figured what better way than to use them so she can just, you know, be able to write whatever it is she wants to write. Or put a picture there if that's what she wants to do. And then just another one with all the corner punches. And then this one flips over like so. So then that's that side. There's one side. And then it flips again. So then there's the inside. And then there's that one. And then you just flip it back over. Sorry, I forgot to fold that one over. And then here's another base page. And then that's that one. What's that? That's And then when you flip this one over, this is the last page. And so this one has that double pocket. I just put the paper all the way across as opposed to doing it individually. And this is one of her builder pages that I use. And so these just pop up like that. I didn't want to use the tag pull like I did on the first one. I thought they were okay like this. And then this page right here flips open and then flips open again. And then this again is the last, the inside of the back cover with the pocket. And again, it's just another little card that I punched the bottom of it. Sorry. And then here's this one. Let's see, I'll go to that one in a minute. And then there's these two with the corner punches, and then this one with the, with the, lighting sucks, sorry guys, with the corner punches with the Martha Stewart punch. And then this is another Tim Holtz die, and again, I just put a eyelet. I think I called it a brad at first. I'm sorry, an eyelet. And then this way she can, you know, write her notes on there or whatever it is that she wants. And then it's another mat. And then the last mat. Okay, so let me take you through the supplies that I used. I'll put those back in a minute. So let's see, paper. So this is the stack, the main stack that I use, the Lemon Flower stack by DCWV. And it's got some really pretty paper. There's lots of glitter and treatments and stuff. So I use one sheet from each of these. So I used basically half a stack of this one. Then I used Linen Closet by DCWV. And I used just a couple sheets from this one. Like I used this polka dot one and a couple other ones because, you know, the colors that her favorite color is green. So I wanted to use some that complemented the Lemon Flower stack. And then I used a couple sheets from this one. This is called the Blossom Song stack. So I used a couple sheets, like I used this one and a couple other ones. This one has blues, pinks, and greens. So I used a couple of the greens, and this one turned out, they all complemented each other really well. The dies that I used from Tim Holtz, let's see, were this one. This is the Mini Baroque die. So I used that one. Then I used this one, which is the Style Labels. I used both of these. Then I used the Baroque die, not the mini one, but the regular one. So I used that one as well. Then the punches that I used, this is, I believe these are, this is called Iron Gate Punch. So I used that. I used this die. I'm not sure what this is called, but this is what it looks like. And then I used this one, and I think this is Vintage Lace. No, I know I'm lying. Sorry. I'm not sure what this is called, but that's what this one is. I used, let's see, the Deco Corner Chomper. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, the Deco one. It's the green one. Then, let's see, I used Black Soot Distress Ink for my edges. This is the punch. Yeah, this is the punch that I used for, sorry, you can see it's a little mirror. This is the punch that I used for that tag, the one in the top. This is Quick Grip. This is what I used to adhere down the photo frame on the front, and then the plate on the side, on the spine. This is the silver rub and buff that I used on the frame. And, oh, the ribbon. This is the ribbon that I used, or the trim that I used on the sides. I had to put something on the spine of the cover because once I got it folded and I was flexing it, it started to crack at the seams. I'm still haven't perfected that yet. So I needed something to cover it up, and that seemed like it worked well. So let's hope so. And then this is the last that I used. This is the silver ribbon that I used in order to be able to tie the book. And I got this one from Michael's. So let me know what you think. I welcome all comments. I hope you guys like it, and I hope she likes it. My mom loved it. She said that she thinks that she would really like it. So I just have to put the pictures in and then give it to her. So once again, sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera. Here's the book, and I hope you guys really like it. I think it turned out really well. I think I'm going to be making some more books like this one with the landscape because it turned out really well. It was easy to flip it and watching what Kathy said, and when I tried it, it worked out fabulous. So thanks again. This is Sheryl from Gemsile, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.